There are machines that move you from one place to another. There are machines that make you feel something the moment you hear the engine fire. And then, once in a very long time, a machine arrives that does not just move you, it moves something deep inside you, something that no modern car with all its screens and sensors has ever reached. That feeling has a name. That feeling has a shape, and today that feeling has come back. This is the 2026 Ford Mustang 1969 Revival concept, finished in Highland Green, the same iconic shade that once chased villains through the streets of San Francisco in one of the greatest car chase scenes ever filmed. Parked on a sunlit driveway with warm golden light wrapping around every curve of its body. This car does not ask for your attention, it commands it. This is not simply a revival. This is a statement that some things were designed so perfectly the first time around that the only respectful response is to bring them back. Better, stronger, and more beautiful than ever before. Stand in front of this car and the first thing that reaches you is the grille, wide, bold, and unapologetically American. The 2026 Revival keeps the signature horizontal chrome grille bars that made the original 1969 Mustang so instantly recognizable. But every detail has been refined with modern precision. The chrome work is deeper, sharper, and catches the light in a way that makes it look alive. Centered proudly on that grille sits the iconic galloping horse badge, chrome finished and perfectly proportioned. Flanking the grille on both sides are round quad headlights, each housing modern LED technology behind classic circular glass housings that pay complete respect to the original design. The sculpted hood rises with confidence, featuring a raised center power bulge with integrated chrome-trimmed air vents that hint clearly at what is sitting underneath. The chrome front bumper stretches the full width of the car, polished to a mirror finish that reflects the Highland Green paint and the world around it. From the front, this car looks like it means business, elegant, powerful, and completely timeless. Move to the side and the true character of the Mustang reveals itself. The Fastback roofline, one of the most celebrated silhouettes in automotive history, flows from the base of the windshield in one long, unbroken sweep, tapering gracefully down to the rear deck in a shape that is as aerodynamically satisfying as it is visually breathtaking. The body lines are clean and muscular, with a subtle sculpted crease running along the lower flank that adds depth without interrupting the overall elegance. A slim chrome beltline trim follows the window line from front to rear, adding that essential vintage detail that separates this car from anything modern. The stance is wide and low. The kind of stance that tells you this car was built to be driven, not just admired. Classic wire-style alloy wheels with deep chrome detailing fill the arches perfectly, each one a work of craftsmanship in its own right. With Highland Green paint catching the golden afternoon sunlight and casting long reflections across the wet concrete beneath it. The side profile is nothing short of cinematic perfection. Walk around to the rear and the emotion only deepens. The 2026 Revival keeps the classic 3-bar taillight design that has defined the Mustang's identity for generations. Each bar now housing crisp, modern LED elements that glow with sharp intensity. The wide chrome rear bumper stretches confidently across the full width of the car, its mirror polish reflecting the surroundings in perfect clarity. Below the bumper, dual chrome exhaust outlet sits centered and symmetrical. On the rear deck, the Mustang name is written in a flowing chrome script that feels like a signature, personal, proud, and permanent. The fastback rear window tapers into the deck at a dramatic angle, completing the silhouette and giving the rear view that same sense of purpose that defines every angle of this revival. Step through the door and the cabin immediately tells you this was not designed by a committee. Every surface, every detail, every material choice feels like it was made by someone who genuinely loves driving. The seats are wrapped in rich dark leather with contrast stitching, deeply bolstered and supremely comfortable. The dashboard maintains the horizontal layout of the original, finished in matte dark trim and brushed aluminium accents that feel both vintage and contemporary. Behind the 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel sits a classic round instrument cluster with analog gauges displaying speed, revs, fuel, and temperature in clear dials. Modern touches are present but never intrusive. A discreetly integrated infotainment display sits within the center stack without ever disturbing the authentic character of the cabin. The center console flows cleanly between the two seats, housing a polished gear shifter and toggle controls that feel deeply satisfying. this interior is the definition of a driver's cockpit, purposeful, premium, and fully connected to the heritage that made the original a legend. Under that sculpted hood, the 2026 Ford Mustang 1969 Revival is expected to feature a modernized 5.0-liter V8 engine with an estimated output of between 450 and 450 horsepower delivered to the rear wheels. A 6-speed manual transmission is expected to be the heart of the experience, with an optional automatic available. This Mustang is projected to reach 60 miles per hour in approximately 4.2 seconds. But this car is not about raw numbers. It is about balance, engagement, and connection. It is about the feeling of a V8 pulling hard through every gear, the weight of a manual gear shift in your hand, and a sound that no electric motor will ever replicate. As a limited production revival concept, the 2026 Ford Mustang 1969 is expected to be priced between $62,000 and $75,000 USD, depending on specification. This positions it as a premium offering aimed directly at enthusiasts who understand that a car like this is not just a purchase, it is an investment in living automotive history. A concept reveal is anticipated in late 2025 with a potential limited production run beginning in 2026. The 2026 Ford Mustang 1969 Revival proves that true automotive greatness never disappears. It waits for the right moment to return. So here is the question. Would you choose this over any modern muscle car on sale today, or does nothing come close to what this Highland Green legend represents? Let us know in the comments. If you believe the greatest cars ever built deserve to live again, hit like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.